So now it happens to you, you're laid off, that journey, then life happens after layoff. Something amazing happens, right? I like
Mhm.
to call it a spark. I think it happens for so many of us that
Yeah.
we were actually tied down. That guilt that you felt
Yeah.
actually kind of tied you down, right? So let's talk about life after all of that. Life after realizing, hey, this is not for me.
Yeah.
Then where did you go this time around?
Honestly, to my own, I was surprised myself. I had a lot of detoxing to do.
Mm.
Had a lot to do with the industry that we were working in the tech space,
Mhm.
as people can see from social
Mhm.
media, the news. It
Mhm.
I had a lot of detoxing to do. Even though
Yeah.
I consider myself to be a strong person and to staying ahead of the game, there was a lot of habits that I had picked up, a lot of dependency that I didn't realize that I had picked up,
Wow.
and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had to purge, and it was not easy. I shut down completely, um, stopped talking to people. I continued to talk to you. You were you were one of my cushion cushions because
Yeah.
I had to depend on people who was in it with me, who
Yeah.
understood what we were going through. I couldn't
Yeah.
just pick up the phone and even call my best friend. I'm like, "I'm sorry, you have no idea what I'm talking about, and I just sound like I'm venting. I need
Yeah.
someone to understand that this felt more like a cult."
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, because it's like I've made it, right?
Mhm.
And so outside people are saying, "What are you complaining about? You're working for this trillion-dollar company. It's supposed to be like hot and popping up in there. Why you acting like something's a problem?" Because it is a problem.
It is a
You
problem.
know, it
Yeah.
is a problem, and Halima, you have a podcast, you're a coach, you help entrepreneurs, businesses, executives, on their journey. Um, so you're a professional in this, so to speak from a professional standpoint for others,
Mhm.
you know, I want to talk about two things. I'm splitting the poll here because I really want to talk as a professional as you are, about others what they do, but I really want to talk about what you just brought to the forefront
Mhm.
is mental health.
Yes.
Mental health after being in the cult.
Mhm.
I think that I don't know which way to go. So which one would you like to dive into
I
first?
would love to dive into that, and, it's more common than what people think.
With the mental health
The
piece?
mental health piece, when you're
Okay.
exiting something that you've bought into with your soul, with your
Yeah.
every fiber of your being, and
Yeah.
for me, it was corporate America, and it wasn't just this last job because I knew because I'm 50 plus now, yay, I knew that this was my last rodeo. It had to be. I didn't have it in me to do this again. I've been doing this since I was a kid. Um, this is not just saying goodbye to this particular company. Um,
Gotcha.
I was saying goodbye to the industry that I was so excited to get into in '98.
Right, right,
Like,
right.
"Oh, the dot-com boom, yay," and it was a big thing to kinda be a part of that ride. So I'm saying goodbye to that. I'm saying goodbye to my role as a
Mhm.
professional. This is what I call myself. If you in the elevator and someone says, "Oh, what do?" Right out the gate,
Yeah.
you tell 'em exactly.
Yeah.
I'm saying goodbye to that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're saying goodbye to the money. Let's just keep it real. I'm not gonna
Nice.
lie, you're saying
It's
goodbye to
nice. It's
money.
nice. But they're golden handcuffs.
They're golden handcuffs,